Hello, darling friends. Happy Friday. I'm back from my walk and I'm back in bed, and it is amazing weather today. It is like rainy and cold. This just is like such a vibe for me. It gives me all the feels. So today I've got some questions in from people. So I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker today, okay? So I'm hopping straight in. This first one says, obviously got my little laptop here with my questions and my notes, so bear with me. I'll look up and down. Dear Kate, my ex and I still meet up sometimes and have sex. Why does he do this but doesn't want to be in a relationship with me? Darling, I'll tell you first and foremost, the reason why he does this is because you let him. I'm sorry. What you're doing is you are nurturing really low accountability behavior. You are setting a bar really, really low for somebody because you are too afraid to ask for more, and you are willing to accept any attention rather than no attention. Ow, that hurts. That hurts, I know. But that's really what it is. You're too afraid to ask for more, even though that you know that you want more, but there's a feeling inside of you feeling like you don't deserve more, and that if you ask for more, they're going to deny you and say no, that this is all that they are willing to give to you. And there's a part of you that already knows that. And you're probably right. That probably is what will happen. So for that reason, the only way you're going to get out of this situation is to take some form of control, right? And you actually have to say no. You have to put a stop to this, even though that's going to feel really difficult for you. Because this person, wow, they're getting everything they want. They are having all of their needs met. They get to get on with their life. They're probably dating and seeing other people, definitely talking to other people. You know, they've got their feelers out there. And they're kind of like acting like a leech when it comes to you. You are filled with all this like nice, juicy energy, right? Everything that they want. And they get to come to you and just latch onto you and suck you dry every few weeks. And not in a good way. So for this one, unfortunately, you are the one that's going to have to take control and have to stop this. And it's not going to be easy because you are obviously still emotionally attached to this person, and there's a part of you that is still wanting something, and you think that it's from this person. But anybody that treats you like this is definitely not going to be somebody that is actually worth your time or the investment of you. And it's certainly not worth you sacrificing all that juicy energy that you have inside, all your goodness that this person is sucking out of you. Because eventually they are going to move on, and then you are going to be so diluted and so drained, and you're going to be in a horrible place trying to recover. So for this situation, I'm soz, you have to make the stand and you have to get out. Love you though, love you though. All right, next question. Dear Kate, why does my ex still watch all my Insta stories? He comments with emojis. Does this mean that he wants to get back together? Does it? I would say that no, this does not mean that you want to get back together or that he wants to get back together with you, right? An emoji, guys, is just an emoji. I don't know why we've created such a narrative in our minds. We've placed so much meaning and so much importance on a narrative. It's actually a really lazy way to communicate, right? So if someone is watching your Insta stories and they comment with that fire or the clapping hands or like, you know, the little love eyes or whatever, it's just a way of kind of letting you know that they have watched your stories. Now, obviously, when you're doing this with your friends and things, it's different. But when it is your ex doing this, no, it does not mean that they want to get back together. In my experience, and I don't say that my experience is gospel, but I do think that if someone does want to get back together with you, seriously, they will let you know that. They will communicate that. They will tell you that. They're not going to leave it in an ambiguous kind of manner. They're not going to send you a heart emoji and expect you to read into that means that I'm sorry for everything I've done in the past, and I've changed and grown as a person, and I'm now presenting myself to you as a brand new, fresh option with all the old bits that were good, but all the new bits that are even better that you don't know about yet, and I'm trying to get back together with you. Do you honestly think that's what a heart emoji is saying? Really? No. So I worry that you are still noticing that this person is watching your stories a year down the line. right? That is the part that I'm finding a little bit more concerning. If you are still actively going into who has watched your stories and you are looking out for their name, I would say that this is derailing you and keeping you stuck in an old pattern and not allowing yourself to actually be opening up to the possibility of meeting someone else or the possibility of actually moving on with your life. So I would say that you're going to have to block this person. Because another thing that can happen is if you know that they are watching your stories, you actually start to post for eyes, right? So you're actually posting stories hoping that they are going to see these stories and that it's going to cause them to think or feel certain things about you. This is unhealthy, it is toxic, and it's actually something that's going to keep you stuck in this place that you are in right now. And you don't want to be stuck where you are. You actually want to grow, you want to evolve, you want to develop for yourself, and you want to attract new partners and new love into your life. So honestly, I would say block this dude. And if you're still friends with him, if you still have some kind of connection and some relationship where you communicate with him, I would actually say that then you tell them. You can say, you know what, I know that you and I are friends, and I know our relationship's been over for X amount of time. However, when I know that you watch my stories or when you comment with these emojis, it actually does derail me. And so for that reason, I'm actually going to be blocking you. Why can't you do that? This is your life, chick. This is your life. Man up. Woman up. All right, last one. Dear Kate, I can't let go of my ex because he is my person. Okay, obviously I've summarized these questions. There was a lot more to it, right? But this is the gist of it. I can't let go of my ex because he is my person. Now, I think what you need to do is you need to change the narrative, right? This was your person, and this can still be your person, but now they are your person that taught you something, right? So while you were in the relationship and everything was going well and it was successful, I can totally understand how you could believe that this was your person. But the fact that the relationship has ended, right, it means that he is no longer your person, as in your person that you are going to be with for the rest of time. And for you telling yourself that you only have one person and that this guy was it, you are essentially blocking yourself from ever being open enough, or for even allowing anyone else to even realize that you are open enough to allow another person into your life. So the first thing you need to do is change that narrative. This was my person. And what was this your person for? What did they teach you? So this could be the person that taught you how to love, the person that taught you how to forgive, the person that taught you what you were worth, the person that taught you how to communicate, the person that taught you how to have conflict in a relationship and how to get over it. So you see that you can actually give them a title of being your person, but not something that's so definitive, something that is so blocking, that's going to prevent you from moving on and prevent you from allowing anyone else to come into your life. So this was the person that taught me how to love and taught me what I want in my relationship and made me feel that I was deserving of these things. And I'm so grateful for this person. But this person and I are no longer together, and I release him with nothing but love and respect. And I hope that he finds happiness in his life. And I hope that I too will be able to attract the happiness. And I'm not going to lower the bar and accept anything less than what this person taught me I'm going to be willing to deserve. That is what that person is to you now. Anyway, guys, it's Friday. I hope this has helped you in some way. If anyone has any more questions, if anyone is going through it, and I mean, I don't have to say if anyone is going through hard times in their relationships, because the amount of questions I'm getting indicate to me that you are. So if you are wanting to work with a coach, I am here, I am available. I am taking on one-on-one clients. If you live in the East London area, I'm taking on one-on-one clients to do face-to-face sessions with, which I'm super excited about. So reach out. There are limited spaces for that. But if you are not in East London, if you are anywhere in South Africa or anywhere in the world, reach out, get in touch, because I am doing online workshops and taking on online clients. Anyway, I've got so much planned for the day. I hope you guys all have a fabulous, fabulous day. Sending you so much love, so much light, and just so much positivity.